Hello and welcome back everybody to 3.5 Dungeoneers. This is the last hour of our weekly D&D 3.5 show. So guys, we are back and you are currently talking to old Jamath, the commander of your army and the lord of the city. You have currently put your help behind, to say it in that way. And he has just told you, he has updated you about the situation of the war. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna ask how much time we have before we can fight the general.
I don't know how much he'll take in regrouping his forces. That's why my people are ready. He might take minutes, hours, or I don't know what is in the mind of a hobgoblin or a bugbear for that matter.
I think we should. Well, tell us when he is ready.
Well, if I can
Also,
help with anything.
Well, you can help me. You see, I left something over on the corner of what's its place, and I'd kind of like it skinned later.
What do you mean? Sorry, I'm not
The
aware.
dragon?
If we survive this battle,
If we survive.
I promise you I'll have my best skinners on the job.
Yay!
Alright, so while they are discussing about the battle, I want to fill my new handy haversack with ammunition.
You've already filled it with ammunition.
Filled, like completely.
Yeah, you already filled it with 8. I think that's the max you can put it in.
It cannot hold more?
I
80
don't
pounds
think
of shit. 8 10-pound things.
120
18
pounds.
of things.
120.
Yeah. You
I
can
can't
put
remember
this
the pounds of
pound
things.
thing, but it's a 8-foot square container. So.
Oh, 8 foot square container. But 8 foot by 8 feet, not just 8 feet straight, right?
Yeah.
So
8 by 8.
So I should be able to have up to 64 small logs that do not weigh over 120.
No, you're right. So you couldn't really fill it up because again, this would take an immense amount of time of just going through. There's not just lumber around.
Yes.
People are not allowing you to break their barricades. That is not a thing.
Then, like,
If
it
he
can
goes
be-
towards a barricade, I'll just stand there going like this.
the suitable.
You can always
would
just
be-
go back to the workshop, right? That isn't far away.
Wait a minute. The suitable would be like bottles and glasses and that sort of things. Are there any left at what was the tavern? Or what is the makeshift tavern now? Can I start hogging their glasses?
Yeah, there actually are. There actually are a bit. About 10 or so grasses that you can take.
I'll start hogging their glasses and shit.
So people kind of look weirdly at you.
Like,
but they don't really
he's
stop you.
like approaching the table and he's like looking and he holds the haversack and he just powers all of the glasses in, all of the bottles, the plates.
This isn't 3.5
If the
Dungeoneers.
people
This
look
is
at
the
him
Board of the
weirdly-
Karush.
Horde of the
If people
Crows.
look at him weirdly, I'm going to walk over to them and go, "Oh, don't worry about him. He's our group's rogue. He's a bit of a kleptomaniac." And I will roll that bluff.
The fat naked rock. Alright. Well, still, how many general pieces of shit can they get?
10. An additional 10.
An additional 10,
Do you want me
alright.
to roll that bluff? Or?
Wait a
Feel
minute.
free.
Wait
Feel free if you
a
want to.
Wait a minute, I actually thought of a legit idea.
You're talking,
can-
but if you're laughing, we can't understand you.
I said that I actually thought of a legit idea. In a process Sorry.
Just take a break. Take
I don't
it
get
easy.
Ignore me.
I don't get it.
Me neither. It's like a joke between the two of them.
I don't know what to...
Alright, I'm
Explain.
ready to ask, Chuky. I'm ready to ask.
Okay.
Do I have enough time to create more ammunition? Do I have enough?
Are you laughing at the finger? Are you laughing? Do you laugh at the finger? Do you laugh at the finger?
I'm asking if I have enough time to create more ammunition, small-sized objects.
Maybe. I mean, again, you have no idea, absolutely no idea.
Well,
How much
after
time
I
it'll
pick
take.
up, well, after my small pickup, I will try. I will try.
Okay.
As he
everybody-
starts breaking stuff to take it, I add in, by the way, he'll take anything that's not nailed down, and some of the things that are.
Well, after my taking spree is over, I will try to create more ammunition.
Okay.
You realize what I mean, by the way?
Yeah. You realize you're basically
I
creating
think at
wooden
this point
dildos.
I get a +5 for being
No,
for the people wanting
I
to
was
believe.
not. I was not creating wooden things.
I understand what you're doing. I was just joking.
Oh, okay. I thought you didn't.
Okay. Again, you don't know if you have the hour that it requires to do that, but we'll see.
It requires an hour. What?
Maybe an hour, maybe a bit more to craft ammunition. Like to actually get yourself ammunition and not breaking down the barricades. It will require you going through the buildings and finding stuff that is appropriate for you.
Chucky, are we thinking the same thing?
I
Were
think
there
you're
like lots of crates in the
What
building we were
did you
in?
think I meant by saying create ammunition?
you just go on and break wood into to make it small enough to get inside
No,
of your
Chuck.
handy haversack.
No, Chucky.
Okay, you need to be more specific.
When I meant create ammunition, I meant taking a shit.
What?
Oh, I get why you're laughing so much. I'm
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, me too. Alex, what's up?
I'm
And
severely
I was just
disappointed.
commenting on something before. There were lots of wooden crates in the building we were before. In the one with the how's it called? Anyways, doesn't really matter if he's breaking other stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, what do you do? What do you do while he does this?
There's no way for me to rest, probably.
No,
Well,
most likely not.
I will. Is it? Are there ways, other ways like binding wounds in such a way to regain HP?
You can
Not
heal
magically.
using a heal check.
You can heal using a heal check, but not that much.
I mean, I have very high heal checks, so
I think it's a 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier. Shh, gosh.
Yeah, but it's per heal check, and you can do it as many times as you have bandages and such.
so I ask around, and I ask around if they have some bandages.
Okay,
They
let's
should,
see.
probably.
Oh, wow, 220s in a row when you guys are finding stuff. Yeah, the Gokalex that are still alive and have joined the army here do actually have a lot of supplies taken from the dead Gokalex throughout the streets. So you,
Okay, so
they
I
give you enough for about maybe 10 heals.
Okay, so I start bandaging our wounds. And how much do I get for each bandage thingy?
1d4 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so I start with my wounds. And I regain 6.
Okay.
I go at 0 damage. Who else has need?
Hennessy has 16 damage taken.
Hennessy regains 8.
Okay.
I think I'm
Someone
slightly
else?
low. I think I'm just short.
Eyecye regains
You
9.
are at 30, you're now at 39, Eyecye.
Excuse me? He had me for 38 before.
Oh yeah, the last heals after that. Yeah,
I'm at
I completely
68.
forgot about
Now
that.
I'm at full.
So I have
Okay.
7 more bandages.
And Karush has not taken any type of damage. Hennessy still has 8 damage taken.
Okay,
I
so I'll
guess my
use the
bear
bandage
can
for him.
make my bear should be healed.
Okay, Hennessy is now full as well.
And 1 for the bear.
My bear's only 1 HP short. I can deal
Well,
with that.
now it's full. I have 5 more
He
bandages.
just bandages his paw.
I just bandaged whatever. Like, doesn't matter.
Or whatever.
I wear the
So you
bandages.
bandage whatever.
I mean, where the wound is, so you know.
Okay.
And I put the other 5 bandages in my backpack for later.
Clara Night Shadow. Bunbon, the leader of the Kitiator, comes near you and says, "You've done a good job. Nobody expected it. From the notes I have, I don't remember much. It's the spell that we cast on Starsung Hill. But the notes tell me to trust you."
Do I know you?
We have met, it seems. You have helped save my village, so we can join here in this fight. We are the Kitiator elves. Memories have not been erased of before the place.
By the way, they probably don't have notes about me being a half-orc.
Yeah, but they just talk to the party. I mean,
Okay,
three of the
okay.
people.
Right, 3 to are still the same. Okay.
2 of the people. Actually,
Oh.
no. There's only one of us who's the same now.
Okay, so she's talking only to hand. Oh no, actually, she doesn't remember you at all. She just knows you as an adventuring band, like the 3.5 Dungeoneers. That's her notes.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's fine. If it's only that. Okay.
Yeah. And she says, "So what do you plan on doing next after this, if you survive?"
Sleep for a very long time.
Sounds good.
Find some very comfortable company. Oh yeah.
For you, I remember a name. Yes, one elf in her notes. She's still alive, too young to join us in the battle. Dwarfine told us about you.
All good
have
things,
no
I hope.
memories.
She kind of takes out her notes and kind of describes her. And you recall the girl from the night of the festival thrown in your party's honor.
Better. That was a natural 20.
Yes, that was a natural 20.
Wait, is anyone low on HP still?
No, all of you are full.
No, I'm full.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that person sounds vaguely familiar. I think I've dreamed of her on occasion.
Yes, she asked me to pass a note if you would survive this. Well, you could have it now. Anyway, it's might be a small relief.
Ah, lovely. I like notes.
And do you open the note?
Yes, I opened the note.
The note says something of the sort, "My dear Hennessy, I have been thinking of you every night since your departure, and I will think every night after. I will wait for you until you come back, and if you never come back,
That face.
I will never have another man." And here she continues on basically with professing her love towards you. And that's about it. Basically, the idea that you get is that she is looking for something serious after this.
Ah, invitation to come live with the elves. I love it.
Not quite what was planned.
If you survive.
I'm gonna cast Greater Magic Weapon on my claws, and so thus going onto my bear's claws as well.
Okay. Emoso Lord steps in front and says, "Well, if we don't survive this battle, I have one spell prepared that could get you out safely from here. There is still one more foothold of the humans in the Elsire Vale. Still one more city to take. I've heard rumors. I've heard the old Jarmuth talk to his scouts. If you do make it out of here, and if we don't make it out of here and you do, seek the Fane in the mountains. Up in the mountains where the horde came from. If you find the Fane, you will find Azar Kol. If you find Azar Kol, you'll find out the Tiamat's temple. With Tiamat destroyed, she will cast a shadow over all her followers. They will flee. They will not stand against us after we defeated their god and their general.
Hey, who's up for god slaying? Because my resume
don't
wasn't
know.
big enough already.
You can't kill Tiamat, not unless you meet her in the 9 hells, and you would not even compare to bugs underneath her heel there. But
Challenge accepted.
if you kill her general, and maybe destroy her temple, that will shatter the image of their god. Make it seem weak. Maybe, I don't know. I might know what I'm talking about, I might not know. It's been a long time. He starts laughing. Well, she starts laughing.
Also, you've got boobs now, so
Yes. It's the first time that I feel uncertain about something in nearly 100 years.
What race is he? She.
A human.
100 years, you say? I say with a questionable
Oh,
voice.
perks come up with adventuring, as you might well know.
You're gonna have to teach me that trick.
Are you a user of
Even
the
if
game?
this body, I don't know if I actually want to.
Trust me, I've experienced coming back. It's not a nice feeling.
Actually, since you were able
Hold
to
on.
change gender, would you be able to turn me back into a human eventually?
I wasn't really able to change gender, to put it like that. It was more of a unfortunate accident.
Would you be able to
It's a
replicate that?
Girdle of
Maybe. I might be able to. It will require some testing. I was trying to make a potion of polymorph, but did not work that well.
Well, if you make any progress on that, send me a message.
First Raven out of here.
The first what?
The first Raven out
Oh,
of
Raven,
here.
Raven. Okay, thank you. I don't like this body too much.
I see why. Those tusks don't suit you well.
Yeah. Also,
Something
you
to
know, if
swing
my
by.
parents see me like this, I don't think they would approve.
Roll the jar math. Takes a couple of steps. 1 second. Continue on, guys.
we wait. We rush right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Come on, fight.
So the old Jarmath steps in front and says, "I've heard word from my scouts. They seem to be amassing.
Where?
Are they amassing a small army?
Fortunately, we don't have that luck. It's still very much a horde. But they seem
Well, we could always hope.
weakened. As I said, the plan will be this. Stand with me in the back. We'll have the cavalry charge first in. Their infantry should go down real fast, especially the hobgoblins at that. We'll have them retreat and try and use our archers on the tight streets until they manage to get a foothold. We'll kill a lot of them compared to our numbers. That will make nothing compared to theirs. When we charge, shout out for Wormlord Khan. He'll make his appearance with his host. We'll try and keep everybody else busy along the fight and give you a clear space to fight in.
Wait, what did you say to shout out? Something Khan.
Wormlord Khan.
God!
Okay.
Good luck, my friends. This is the final assault. This might not be the end of the war, but this is most definitely a battle we cannot afford to lose.
Are you coming with us?
I will, but I'll be ordering my men around. We may not have any more chances for a talk, so if you have anything to say, you should say it now.
We're out of game. I thought. Wait, is this the wizard guy that we're talking to?
No, this is the Lord.
Okay. Jarmath, right?
Yeah, roll Jarmath.
No.
I think the only thing to say is there will be tales told of this day.
Let's hope the tales we got after this.
All good tales
can
will
only
regard
pray.
the heroes as somehow surviving. Even if
Sure,
they
we
don't.
can only pray for that.
There are still tragedies in the world, Master Halfling. And I've read some of the
Yeah,
best.
I meant all the good tales of the heroes who survived.
I get it.
They're awesome.
I hope you're right. Well, let's take our positions.
Okay. I guess we'll go take positions.
If you don't have mounts, you are provided mounts. The Kitiator elves that you have, I'm gonna send them to you.
I am a mount.
You
Come on.
are a mount. Okay,
Good
and
lord, I just realized I'm the only one riding a dog.
I'm the only one that is a bear.
you could ride.
Okay, we all
you
special.
could ride the bear if you want to.
I'm gonna ride the bear! Bear
If he
cavalry!
lets you.
Yes!
If he lets you.
Yeah,
course.
I usually let him do that.
Okay, so he rides the bear. You with your
Not
unicorn.
me, the other bear.
You with a unicorn.
halfling
I
bear
ride the
cavalry.
unicorn. Also, I whisper or telepathically say something to my unicorn, and I will
Okay.
PM you what I say.
Okay. And last but not least, Karush. Do you ride on a horse?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
And you guys are taking positions. The infantry is taking the frontal, the vanguard of this fight. The cavalry are to the sides, waiting from the cover of the cover of the houses to charge, and the archers are checking their bows, standing behind you. Do you want to do anything specific?
It's like the battle, like right about to start. So like rounds.
No, you
away.
can't see them yet.
Okay, well, right before the battle starts, I'm going to.
Okay, I'm gonna
cast-
recall real fast. Fuck you, Sky Premium.
Okay. Did you get my message?
1 second, Sky Premium. Shit, I need to recall this again. Freaking thing.
What's the problem?
What's wrong?
Skype is telling me that you need Sky Premium to.
I
do
see
the-
you.
Yeah, but it's
see everyone.
Everybody's darkened.
Yeah, mine
see
is gone as well.
What do you mean?
Fucking thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this and stand kind of above it.
That's weird.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just ignore it.
Ooh, spooky.
Just ignore it.
I
Okay.
can't see
Who is
Eyecye
darker?
level.
So
Everyone's dark except in the.
it
thing.
doesn't matter.
I need-
Let's go. So you're gone. Sorry,
When-
Gareth, you were saying
Just
something.
right before the battle starts, I'd like to cast Lesser Vigor on myself and thus the bear with it.
Okay. You can first hear them. Oh, finally, it's fixed. Devil, can you turn back your camera on?
I just fixed it by turning my cam off, so
Turn it on again.
yeah, let's see
Yeah,
if
and a random
that
message in
works.
Skype, please.
It's still okay. It's still okay. Can't
It's
see
still
you
okay.
yet, but it's still okay.
Well, as I said, you can hear them before you see them. A horde of creatures going down the street, threatening every barricade in the way, and most of the houses are partly destroyed in their charge. As per said, Lord Jarmath's cavalry charges first. The hobgoblin Draken flanked are completely surprised. Most of them are crushed beneath the hooves, but a lot of cavalry go down with it. Hobgoblin is just pulling them down, and hacking at their bodies. The cavalry rounds around, and the vanguard moves in.
Wait, how long until the fight now, roughly?
Maybe you're a couple of minutes away.
Okay, I'll cast Barkskin on Hennessy.
How long until they're here? I didn't hear it.
They seem to be almost here on you. They're
How
literally
many
infantry.
minutes?
You're tanking this round, boy.
Minutes. The infantry moves in front. The archers take point and start shooting, raining arrows on them. The first wave of hobgoblins falls, but only maybe 30 seconds pass until the second wave jumps in.
One thing.
Jan?
I'll wait until they are. I think the fight is gonna break like 2 rounds before. Can I say that's gonna do something 2 rounds before like we meet?
Yeah, definitely.
I will make my unicorn drink a potion and I will drink one too.
Which ones?
And 2 potions of invisibility.
Okay, and you watch. You see them charge in. Lord Jarmath says, "Now, the vanguard will be moving in now. The archers won't do much this time. You need to call out Wormur Khan. We won't hold out much longer if you don't take out the leader."
So I guess we'll call it out then.
Well, his host, the cavalry that still survived, and his lions of Brindle move in front with you, cutting a path through the hobgoblins. What do you guys do?
We shout,
And drink the
I
potions.
guess.
A master points. There he is. Wormlord Khan. A gigantic, muscled, what seems to be hobgoblin, dressed in full dread dragon plate. The huge ass shield.
With a huge ass shield, that's what the book says.
With a huge ass shield. Still made of the same dragon scales. And a sword as big as a man. He is joined by 4 of those ogres you fought before, the fully armored, double-axed ones, and giants. This seems to be his host. Lord Jarmath cuts away through the enemies. His lions trying to encircle you in a kind of a gnome. It's kind of like a black and brown. How can I put this? It's basically a circle where everybody's fighting on the sides, but they're trying to keep everybody out but these people. And you are face to face with the general of the Horde of the Red Hand. Only you, the Master of the Red, and the 3 Kitiato elves. And I think that...
Faced mask in my case.
John? Faced mask.
Faced mask in my case.
This is the, maybe, the most important fight against the Red Hand of Doom. This will decide the fate of the Elsire Vale, and it's all in your hands. And I think that is the greatest spot for a stop this week.
I cast less of vigor on me and my bear would be at this point. Just...
Yes, no problem. And I think, yeah, that's it for this week of 3.5 Dungeoneers. If we go on the fight, it would be extremely way too long to finish. We'll just make it to the middle of it, maybe. And I do need to get some sleep. So I think we'll stop here and let's do some shoutouts. So let's start with Nick.
You're weak. Real men do not sleep, but I will allow this to you. I will allow this. Also shout out to... I will let Yolan swag to the rest of the party. I will shout out 420. And I will also shout out to the unborn third that will never meet battle. Thanks to this evil DM.
Devil.
Shout out to people in chat watching us, because Audiences are awesome.
Oh yes, they are.
45 people.
It's quite a few people.
Yep.
Okay, and next, Alex. Anything to say?
Thank you all for watching, really.
Alright, last but not least, Eyecye.
Channel to Yell and Swag as per tradition. Yeah, thanks everyone that's watching. If you like watch most episodes, that's pretty cool. If you can like actually keep up with the story, you're doing better than me. Yeah, I hope we don't die in this upcoming battle, but it should be pretty fun. So if you can make it next week, hopefully we'll make it interesting.
Yeah, this fight. This is the third session, I think, in this fight only. In this whole battle
Watch.
with Blindle.
Also,
And
First
shout out
round,
to
we all critical hit.
incoming XP. Incoming XP.
Incoming XP, yeah.
gonna be big.
If you guys make this,
Coming X.
this is gonna be the biggest XP you have ever seen.
3
Ever
levels.
seen?
Maybe. You'll have the
Oh,
same
goodness.
XP. Yeah, you have a shit ton of XP. Just to
I have
put
like
into
52,000.
Let's killed everything
let's put
went up
this
against,
into
so-
a small you skill the ninja and 2 hobgoblin sorcerers now, and if we jump in this map over on here, we can look a bit at your conquests during this fight. Not to mention you have killed 4 hill giants and a huge red
Red
dragon. You have also killed about 6 thunder wizards, 2 orcs full clad in battle armor, 6 hobgoblins that were extremely powerful hobgoblins, put it like that, and 4 manticores.
Plus
That's-
XP for role playing from like the session 3 sessions ago, and XP for role playing whatever else.
We haven't received XP since last year. You do realize that?
Yeah, I know.
which were you since last year.
Yep.
Okay, so that's about it. You know, guys, for my own stuff, down below there's a schedule, so if you want to check out what's going on, we have a game stream going on tomorrow, and then we have Thursday always Thursday is my busy day, so we have Friday with Pinball Storages and a lot of D&D this weekend. Horde of Dragon Queen on Saturday, and Sunday we have Honor Bound, which is going to start with a whole new season, because the party TPK'd last session, so we're gonna see how this
Spoilers.
this new thing happens. Well, it almost happened a week ago.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Chuky
3
broke
days
Neil's
ago.
spoiler rule.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway,
You should mark in the video on YouTube that spoilers. Watch out, Chucky spoils shit at this time.
just look at the last episode. That was pretty awesome, pretty intense. The party did a awesome job until the day. It was epic death, and we'll see how it goes on this Sunday and see what happens. So that's about it. Thank you guys for being here, and have a good night, evening, day, or whatever time it is there.
It's morning, Chuck.
Morning. Bye bye.
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 Like pulling the finger.